Now we are going to look at the transaction one by one. I am going to record the transaction one by one. The first transaction, April 1st, good purchase on credit from the Lala traders, local suppliers. It means that this is the within state transaction, so it should be implemented CGST and SGST. So local suppliers, Tamil Nadu, the following information, reference number 548, 30 days, right? So the computer and i3, i5, i7 and digital camera Canon, Sony. If we purchase, we should use the purchase voucher. So I'm going to come back first the gateway of Tally, and I'm going to be click the vouchers, and if we purchase, we need to be choose the purchase voucher, right? So the supplier number we have to enter the 548. The date is, what is the date? April 1st. So April 1st. Then party's name, you can see that this is the credit purchase. So I am going to create the creditors account. The creditor's name is Lala Traders, right? Lala Traders. So I am going to create the ledger is the Lala Traders under the Sunday creditors. So I am going to choose the Sunday creditors, and the state is very important. The state is Tamil Nadu because this is the within state transaction, Tamil Nadu, right? And you can see here Tamil Nadu. This is local customer. And PIN code don't know, and pay number don't know. The register type regular, and we don't know GST registration number for his Lala Trader. So if you have, you can enter. I don't have, so I didn't enter. So, and I'm going to be serve this one. So now I am going to be enter. So the purchase, I am going to create the ledger is credit purchase. I am going to create, or otherwise old plus C. What is the purchase? Credit purchase account. I am going to be create credit purchase. Purchase account. It is coming another purchase account, and type of ledger not applicable, and GST applicable. This is the goods, right? Goods, and I'm going to be serve it. And first, what are the items? i3 computer 6 number, i3. So if I type I, it's a come the list. i3 computer 6 number. How much each? 15,000. 15,000. The next we purchase i5 computer 5 quantity 20,000. i5 5 quantity 20,000. The next one is i7 computer 25,000. i7 computer 25,000. Then another digital camera, Canon camera 5,000. The next one is Canon camera 5,000 each. The next one is Sony camera 20. Sony camera 20, and how much each? 4,500. 4,500. Right. So the total value is 605,000. You can see here 605,000, right? Okay. We have to implement the tax. This is the within state transaction. So SGST and CGST will be implemented. So I'm going to be press the enter, and after the 605,000 come, you need to be type the ledger name. What is the ledger we have created? The CGST and SGST, it is implemented. So I'm going to be choose SGST first. the amounts automatically calculate. As well, CGST. CGST how much? 6,200, 6,200, right? Because this is the within state transaction, SGST and CGST will be implemented. So I am going to be proof this one. The amount is correct or wrong. If I click here more details, you can see here GST tax analyzer. If I click here, you can understand the tax value 6,500, sorry 605,000. You can see here 605,000 the total value, and total tax amount, the I3 computer 18%, I5 18%, I7 18%, Canon 28%, Sony camera 28%. The total value is 120,400. So 120,400. So our sum is perfect. I3 16,200, 16,200, I5 18,000, I5 18,000, I7 57,000. So everything is perfect, right? So I'm going to be served this one. I'm going to be served this transaction, and I'm going to be the reference number. What is the reference number? 548, right? 548, 30 days, right? 30 days, you can see here 30 days, and I'm going to be serve this transaction, right? So the first transaction is we have done. This is the within state transaction. The second transaction is May 1st, go to purchase credit from Villa Traders, IGST. IGST means between the state transaction or interstate transaction. So IGST supplier Kerala, reference number 687 and 45 days. So if we purchase, what voucher we have to choose? Purchase voucher, right? So this is the interstate transaction, between the state transaction. So what is the tax will be implemented? IGST, right? So this is very important. So I'm going to be choose the purchase voucher again, and then supplier invoice number. What is the supplier's invoice number? 687, 687. And the date is we have to be changed F2, and 1st May, and here 1st May, right? So the party's name, this is the credit purchase, so we have to create the ledger Villa Traders under the Sunday creditors, right? So I'm going to create old plus C Villa Traders, and he is coming under the Sunday creditors, right? Sunday creditors, and he is not a Tamil Nadu, right? He is from Kerala. We have to choose the Kerala. This is very important section. Kerala, and regular, and GST number don't know. If you have the registration number, you can enter here, and I'm going to be served this one. And then purchase ledger is credit purchase, and now I'm going to be enter the details. I3 computer 8 numbers, so I'm going to be type I3, 6 numbers available, and I3 computer 8 16,000, 8 and 16,000. I'm going to be 16,000. Then second I5 5 unit 21,000. The next Canon camera 5,000, right? Canon camera 5, how much each? 5,000. Then Sony camera, how many quantity? 24,500. 24,500. Now we have to be implemented the IGST, because this is between the state transaction. So it should be IGST implemented. So you can see here, if it is the cursor come after the total amount, then only the ledger you can type, right? So I'm going to be type the tax ledger is IGST. If I type IGST, it will come. So the tax amount is 74,140. So I'm going to be proof this one. So you can click the more details and GST analysis. You can see here 348,000, right? 348,000. The total tax is 74,140. 74,100, right? And you can see here the i3 i5 computer 18% tax, Canon camera, Sony camera 28%, right? So as usual you can check here. The i3 computer 23,040, 18,900, i5 18,900, then 7,000, then 25,200, 25,200. So everything is perfect. So I'm going to be serve this transaction, enter, and everything is okay. And new reference, the how many days due? 45 days. So I'm going to be enter 45 days, and I'm going to be serve this transaction, right? So now we have understand how can we record the purchase local transaction between the state transaction. The next one is June 1st sold or credit Safra Traders local customer Tamil Nadu. It means that here we need to be implemented CGST and SGST because this is the within state transactions. Reference number 412 and 25 days, the details available. So if it is sales, which voucher we have to use? We have to use the sales voucher. So I'm going to be click the sales voucher, and first I'm going to change the date. The date is, what is the date? 1st June, 1st 6, okay. Then party's name, this is a credit sale, so we have to create the Sunday debtors. The name is Safra Traders, so I'm going to create the Safra Traders. So if I want to create the ledger, Alt plus C, Safra Traders, she is coming under the Sunday debtors, right? So Sunday debtors, and this is very important. State is, what is her state? State is Tamil Nadu. So this is the within state transaction. So Tamil Nadu. And if you have the registration number, you can enter. I don't have. I just explain for the education purpose. Then I'm going to be serve it. So the sales ledger is, we have to create the ledger under the sales account. So the ledger is credit sales. So Alt plus C, credit sales. It's coming under the sales account. I'm going to be choose the sales account. Then not applicable. This is goods, right? Not service. Goods. I'm going to be serve this one. Now we have to enter the selling items. i3 computer 4 items. i3 computer 4 items. How much each? 25,000. The next one is i5 2 computer. How much each? It is 30,000. The next one is i7 computer 3. How much each? 35,000. The next one is, you can see here, Canon camera 3 numbers. Canon camera 3 numbers. How much each? 6,000 we sell. The next one is Sony camera 3 number. Sony camera 3 number. How much each? 6,500. So the total value of the bill is 300 and 2,500. You can see here 300 and 2,500, right? So we have to implement the tax. This is the what is type of transaction? Local customers. It means that within the state transaction, because Safra also Tamil Nadu, our company also Tamil Nadu, so it is the within a state transaction. If it is within a state transaction, we should implement that SGST and CGST. So after the total amount come, we can enter the ledger SGST. It's automatically calculate as well CGST. Right. So you can check the tax analysis here, and you can see here. So the total value 300 and 2,500, 300 and 2,500 taxable value, and the tax amount is how much? 58,200, 58,200, because you can see computers item 18%, I3 computer 18%, I5 computer 18%, I7 computer 18%, digital camera 28%, so 28%, 28%, right? So the total value is here, you can see here, right? So this is wow. So now I'm going to be, everything is a perfect, so I'm going to be serve this one. The reference number, what is the reference number here? You can see 412. The 25 days credit, and I'm going to be served. It's asking, it's a warning message, it's a e-way bill. We didn't enter the e-way bill details, that's what this warning coming. The e-way bill mean we have to be enter the vehicle number and date and verified distance and everything. I didn't enter here, so that's what this warning. You know, no need to be worried about it. This is just warning. If I enter, it will go on, and I'm going to be served this one. So the first transaction for the sales done. The second transaction for the sales, it is the interstate transaction. It means that between the state transaction, I'm going to be record. So you can see here July 1st sale on credit Hama traders IGST customer. IGST customers mean between the state person, right? You can see here IGST customer Delhi. He is dealing. Our company is Tamil Nadu. So this is the between the state transaction. So IGST will be implemented. The reference number 430, 25 days. Right. So I'm going to be entered. If it is sales, we have to choose the sales voucher. I'm going to choose the sales voucher, and I'm going to change the date. The date is July 1st, so 1st July. And the party's name is, what is the party's name? Hama Traders. So this is a new customer we sell on that credit base, right? Hama Traders. So I'm going to be create the company Old Plus C Hama Traders. He is coming under the Sunday debtors. So I'm going to choose the Sunday debtors. And Hama Traders, which state? He is from Delhi, so other state. So I'm going to choose the Delhi, and it's a regular and everything is enter, and I'm going to be serve this one. Then I'm going to be enter. I'm going to be this, and this is the credit sales, so I'm going to choose the credit sales. And now I'm going to be enter the details one by one. I3 computer 2 item we sell. I3 computer 2 item we sell. How much each? 26,000. 26,000. The next one is I5 computer phone number. I5 computer phone number. How much each? 32,000. The next one is Canon camera 5 numbers. Canon camera 5 numbers. How much each? 6,200. 6,200. Then Sony camera 25. Sony camera 25. The amount is 6,800 each selling price. So now we have to implement that the text. The taxable value is 381,000. We have to implement that text. So this is the interstate transaction. It means that between the state transaction we should implement the tax is IGST, right? So I'm going to be enter the IGST ledger here after the amount, the total amount come. So then only you can enable to enter the IGST integrated good and service tax. So I'm going to be enter, if I enter the value will come. So I'm going to be proof this one, more details and tax analysis. So I'm going to be see the total taxable value 381,000. You can see 381,000. Tax how much? 88,680. 88,680. And you can see here I3 computer, if I compute 18%, and I3 18%, 9,360 and 23,040. Then Sony and the Canon camera is 28%, so 8,680, 47,600. So now the sum is perfect, so I'm going to be serve this transaction. So I'm going to be what is the reference number? 430. The date of credit day is 25 days. So I'm going to be serve this transaction. So accept yes. I hope that you understand well